Hey guys, it's Fairy Grace. I'm sitting in my car waiting for my youngest child to get picked up from the bus stop. And I just wanted to encourage you because I know that this can be a time of year where depression really sets in. My phone slides down. And sadness. And sometimes it's because of the weather. Sometimes it's because of memories that are attached to this time of year that your subconscious picks up on and you don't even realize it into your conscious. I remember when Miss Tina, my first husband Brad's mom, when she passed away, it was very tragic to us. We were 19 and it was just tragic. And unfortunately she passed away and we were grieving. And I wondered why every time in October I got extra sad and deeply missed her and just really thought about her. And one day it hit me when I was looking in front of Bob Evans. Love Bob Evans. Yes, I'm not retired yet, but I'm already there. My friends joke about it. They're like, where do you want to go? I'm like, Bob Evans. They're like, we're not 60 yet. No offense to the 60-year-olds. So anyhow, I was in front of Bob Evans and I was looking at their newspaper little machine. I don't even know if they have that anymore, where you put the quarters in and pull it out. And I looked at the date and I realized the date was October such and such, and it hit me. And I'm like, Miss Tina passed away. And I'm like, that's why I'm always sad. So sometimes you don't know why you're sad, but your subconscious knows, like deeper in the recess of your mind, like you know in a way that but you don't know why. And I want to encourage you in that. The reason I all of a sudden wanted to do this video, and I have about 2 minutes till the bus comes, is because I struggle also with emotional things, especially this time of year. And I have to snap myself out of it. I have to be very diligent to say, don't go there, or go there for a little bit and then get the heck out of there. And objects in motion stay in motion, as we know, one of the laws of science in the universe. So if you are stagnant, if you are sitting in your bed or laying in your bed or sitting on the couch, laying on your couch, and you've watched one too many episodes of a Netflix show that you're binge watching, what happens is you stay in that trajectory of not moving and not getting the blood flowing and the organs and the oxygen to your brain, all the things you need to be healthy. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with binging and doing a Netflix things. I did it when I watched Once Upon a Time years ago in my apartment. That was like my go-to, something I really enjoyed doing and escaping from as I was working really long days, 13, 16-hour days. It was just my go-to. So anyhow, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying if you're finding yourself in a part of depression where you are getting sad and you are struggling, what's going to happen is the less you move, the less you want to move, right? And because your physical body is attached to mental and emotional of your brain and your thinking, what happens is they start kind of compounding on each other in not a direction you want to go. So I always tell people things that have worked with me when I've struggled emotionally due to certain things in my situation, or a death, or a reminder of a death, or all the different gamuts that we go through, is I tell myself, get up and get out. So wherever you are, where you're feeling bad, where you're feeling crappy, get up and get out. Get that, objects in motion stay in motion. Objects at rest stay at rest. Get out of that rest where you start feeling restless and you start feeling crappy. Just get up and get out. And sometimes I'll count. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to my car in 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or if I'm really going through something and it is a legitimate reason, not that there really isn't a legitimate reason because your feelings are your feelings, but if it's something that I say, hey, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to mourn this still, or it's okay to revisit this, or it's okay to entertain this sad moment, that is okay. You should be able to embrace your feelings. It's a part of longevity where you can get into trouble. Just like I say with, just like I say with eating cake. It's okay to eat a slice of cake. You just don't want to eat the whole cake. So to wrap this up, I want you to remember to get up and get out. When you start feeling crappy, get up and get out. If you have nowhere to go, you don't have gas. I've been there, done it, where I'm like, well, I'd like to go, but I don't have money in my car to get there. Get up and call somebody, talk to somebody, get into another room, go do your dirty dishes. It actually feels good after you do your dishes and get your hands all soapy and washed up. Put music on, put something that's going to make you feel amazing. Again, it's not bad to feel sad. You need to embrace that and not celebrate that, but you need to embrace it and deal with that, because it's part of emotion of how we're created. But just make sure you don't stay there. And I'm speaking from experiences. So get up and get out. Use that phrase when you start to feel you're going in the place of that trajectory of, once I get down here, I am not coming back up. And call someone, listen to music, turn the TV off. Sometimes I've had to do that. Well, say, okay, one more episode, and like, turn it off. So get up and get out. I'm Fairy Grace, and you got this.